Hi and welcome back. Turn 12, the Americans, part A. We had the Germans storming the trench. Get in the way of the light. This is the main field I was working on the trench system. It's going to go the whole way along. See if I can show you a better angle. The Germans had stormed the trench line, pushed the Americans back. They lost 6, but the Germans got pummeled. I think they started off with 34. Now they're down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 men, plus their CO. 9, 10, so 10 men overall. I would say that these Germans aren't going to last. Probably going to be kicked back in morale roll. But we'll get on with the Americans anyway. So unnecessary morale tests are not. Americans don't take any. Chance observation tests are carried out. Nope. Smoke shields are fired. Americans are not going to bother. Figures of vehicles are moved. Okay. I don't think we can move the guys that lost the assault. And I mightn't have done that assault right. I was reading it a bit more. Okay, it's too late now. We will just read it again. So close assaults. These occur when infantry figures come into contact with enemy occupied buildings, enemy troops, whether in cover or in the open. To determine what happens in such circumstances, the attacker adds a d6 to blah 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 blah. We've done all that. The defender adds a d6 plus 2, figures the highest score is the winner, and the difference equals the casualties inflicted. Up to a maximum of 4 figures. Elite troops add 1 to their score, poor troops deduct 1. If the result is a draw, no casualties are caused and the players go again. The winner occupies the building or position. The loser must retire the maximum move to the nearest friendly cover. So what I done was I done the assault, pushed them back, didn't remove the difference in the scores from the Americans. Then I continued on to fire with the Germans in their German move. And the Americans lost 6 men. I should have removed men during the assault, but it's a bit late now. So we'll just ignore that and pretend it never happened. Okay, so figures and vehicles are moved for the Americans. It doesn't say that they get a penalty or anything for their movement back. So I'm going to move to the trenches. Going to swap out that team, put a mortar team in here. Just cut that base down a wee bit, it's too big. Okay, so Americans have moved. Just checking out to make sure there's nothing else to be moved. Nope. Okay, so close assaults are resolved. So again, this assaulting over barbed wire from a trench, you can't do it. I shouldn't have really done it. It needs to be open ground or a building of some sort. I would suspect that. So yep, no assaults. Firing is declared and carried out. So we have the Americans We have artillery. There's no cover from smoke. And there's 3 artillery pieces, 105 for howitzers, attacking here. So firstly, radio to see if it gets through. 3, and it does. Go 3 in a barrage. And we're firing indirect. Troops have moved when they assaulted the fence, but then they stopped at the fence. Yeah, I would still say they're moving. So 6s by the looks of it. Let me just double check. Yeah, D6. Throw of 6 is required to hit target to move. Here we go. So 3. 1 hit. This ain't gonna be good. Right, so 1 hit lands. They're in soft cover. So 5d6. D6, and we need for casualties and damage. Guns and mortars 5 or 6. Oh, my God, no kills. The shells landed all around it, but no kills. Crazy. 5 dice too. Whew. These Germans have some luck. So indirect fire. Oh, we've got artillery. Firing HE shields. I read somewhere they only get a certain amount of shields, I believe. I think it was 2 or 3. I'm not going to bother having to dig through all that, but I think it's 2 or 3 shields. I'll need to check for when I write this up properly, this scenario. Okay, so indirect fire. Or direct fire. All the terminology you need to learn. 9. 14. They're firing HE, so direct fire. So 9 inches, 8 to 16 inches, 2 or more. Oh my God. But they have cover from a raising ramp up onto a bad wire. So I'm going to give them some form of soft cover. So we have 8 to 16 inches, 2 or higher. If either the target moved in their previous turn or their fire is moving, deduct 1 from the dice roll. So they did move, so they need 3 or more. So 3 or more, the first one. 5, so it's a hit. What happens in direct fire? Same again, consult the effect chart, which is 57mm 3d6. 1 5, which is 1 kill. Same again with the other cannon, which is 14 inches, which is 3 or more also. 3, it's a hit, and 3 days. 3d6. No kills. The Germans have been so lucky. Especially with these dice rolls. Okay, so well, I shouldn't say that because now we're getting down to the mortars, bazookas. I never checked. I think the American bazookas are multi-fire through resupply, so I'm going to give them the same as the Panzerschreck, which is 3. Panzerfaust is 1 throwaway. Panzerschreck is 3. I'm going to give the bazookas 3 until I find out more about them. Okay, so let's do the mortars. Indirect. This boyo here to here, I think this is 6-inch. Yeah, 6-inch minimum range. And they're not. They're 5 inches, so that wasn't a good move earlier. Should have made sure I moved them within range. Oh my god, I shouldn't have moved them mortars up. Both of them are within the minimum range. So we have 1, 2, 3 M1919s. And we're going to roll them separate. So the first one, and I'm going to give them hardcover actually, because I'll explain my reasoning. These guys are on the other side of a lip going up to a barbed wire fence. These guys are in the trench looking over. So they're sort of having to look up or down. Yeah, I'm going to give both hardcover in reverse for the Germans firing at them. So select a target, work out the number D6, measure range, decide the target is in the open and soft cover, hardcover. We're going hardcover, throw a dice to see if casualties have been caused. So short range, target in the open, no, target in soft cover, no, target in hardcover. 5, 6. Right, so 5, 6 to hit, and it's a static VMG, 3d6. 5, 6. 2 hits. 4, 5, 6 for a casualty. 1 casualty. This war of attrition is just pulling these guys down. Right, so the next VMG, same again. 2 hits, 5 and a 6. Roll for casualties. 1 casualty. Same again the next one here. 2 hits, 2 6s, nice. 1 casualty. Oh, they're both 2 base men. You have to get 2 kills to kill them. Okay, so we need 2 to kill when there's a base of 2 men. So what are we doing here? We've got bazooka, I bet you there's a range for the bazooka. Bazooka anti-tank rocket launcher, maximum range 6. So me moving back up was not a good idea. If I knew the distance of the weapons, I'd have made a better choice. I suppose that happens in games too. You're not thinking ahead and you rush. That's why you could probably lose if you're playing your buds. So that's it. Let's see. Yep. Can't fire through your own men. Yep, that's it for the Americans. Let's see. we have figures and vehicles that have not already moved, may be moved. Nope, we're leaving it the way it is. So that's the American turnover very quickly. Get to that. I'm not having to go back and reread the rules as much because they're sinking in slowly. Okay, so turn 12. Part A finished. Americans haven't basically secured a defense. Wiped out a 34-man squad, down to 4 men. Okay, so we'll just continue into the German turn part B because there's not much left. So we have all necessary morale tests, so we're going to throw the morale tests for the Germans. And here we go. Get these special morale dice. Huh, it's not bad. That's not going to do them any good if there's only 4 of them. Okay, so 5. +1 if the infantry unit is elite. Yes, they are elite grenadiers. So 6 if more than 50% of the surviving figures in the infantry unit are in hard cover. Well, there's not 50% of them, so no. +1 if the armoured fighting vehicle, no. -1 if the commanding officer, CO, if the infantry unit is a casualty, it's not a casualty. -1 for each consecutive morale test, nope. -1 if the infantry unit can see no friendly troops within 12 inches. Oh, right, down to 6 again. -1 if the infantry unit or armoured fighting vehicle are poor troops, nope. So 5, 6, no effect on the infantry unit. I mean, they are super brave. And they're gonna die. So this is turn 12. German turn B, and I think that's it over. Chance observation test, smoke shields are fired, figures and vehicles are moved, close assaults are resolved, firing is declared and carried out. We have the rockets. Yep. So we have the Nebelwerfers. And they're going to fire at the anti-tank again. I think it's been 3 times it's tried to take it out. Yeah, 3 times it's tried to take it out in field. Multiple rocket launchers such as Nebelwerfer Katusha. Use indirect fire. This is called in video, please. So throw it these 6. See if the message gets through. 5. They get a lot of D6s for damage. So the first one, they need 6s. 5. And the second one, they need 5. And they get a 6. Oh my god, this could actually work here because there's 5 D6s. For each though, 5 D6 if the target is an armoured vehicle. So here we go, and we need 3 kills because there's 3 men on the base of the artillery. So obviously we go back to the effects, deciding the effect chart, and it says here damage, the damage chart, and it's 5 or 6 needed. So we need 3 5 or 6s. And we've got 1 2 and 3 3s. Look at that. 2 5s and 3 3s. So still this artillery piece stays alive. Them Germans are definitely not going to be standing long unless they can do some sort of heroic action. Yeah, that's it. So turn 12 for both the Americans and the Germans. The Americans had a successful run, the Germans didn't. So turn 13, and this is when it's going to get interesting in this wee scenario that I wrote up. It's I might actually bring this to turn 12, drop this third wave to turn 12. Let me see, we had wave 1. Yeah, we had first wave in turn 1, we had second wave in turn 6. Yeah, I'm going to drop them all, so I'm going to make it turn 5 for wave 2 and turn 12 for wave 3. Because I need to keep the Americans on their edge of the seat, and they're not supposed to win in this scenario. As you know, it's a no-win situation, which I basically got the idea from Star Trek. Plus, it's an actual real battle in 1944 on Lanzarote Bridge in December. Alright, so turn 13 next, and just to show you who's coming on, this lot. Oh, this will be fun. We have the Panther, we have the Tiger. I think that's Whitman's Tiger that I built. Yeah, 007. Michael Whitman's tank. And King Tiger 2 OSB, which I just done recently. Added some holes, marks, paintwork. It'll be a fun round. Thanks for watching. Bye.